It has been a while for our students to be in the church, and good enough, they still remember what to do. Thank you so much, because this is a sacred place, and we need to give reverence to God. We have heard in the gospel that our actions speak volumes than words. No matter how many times we go to our churches to worship God, for as long as it is superficial, it has no meaning. It is all without use. For example, when someone says to you, "I love you," "I love my parents," "I love my husband," "I love my teachers," and they don't see that it is really genuine love, that is not love. Someone cannot be there and say, "You know what? I love God," and he doesn't go to church. He or she does not support the poor. It is just a wastage of time. A working faith, therefore, is something that bears witness with Jesus long after we are through with our church worship. This can only be possible if we have a deep and personal relationship with Jesus. Jesus further states, "Everyone who listens to these words of mine and acts on them will be like a wise man who built his house on a rock." Not just to listen to the word of God and then you disappear. No. If we read the word of God and says, "I was hungry and you gave me something to eat," what does that mean to you? There are many people over there suffering in one way or another. We need to do something. "I was in jail." What does that mean? We need to act, to visit such people. We see nowadays people suffering. There are shootings all over. And we hear the word of God, the 10 Commandments, do not kill. And people are killing each other. It is our responsibility to act. But when we keep quiet, it doesn't make sense. Our deep faith in God will see us through in times of our life's adversities and difficulties. No matter how strong the calamities of life, we will remain with God and will not lose our hope for our faith, because we act on the words of God. And ask yourself, my dear brother and sister who is listening, have you built your house on a rock or on a sand? Because when you build your spirit on sand, any problem which comes, any challenge, you are going to collapse and you leave the church. But when your faith is founded on Christ, the rock, whatever comes in your life, you will be strong. So we need to deepen our faith with Jesus Christ. Not to be forced to come to church. You are the new generation. You are the new disciples. We need to remind our parents that we need to go to church. If we don't, that is why we see things happening in the world because people have lost the sense of humanity, because they have kicked away Jesus in their lives. That is what we are hearing. A 15-year-old guy shooting his friends. He did not have Jesus. When you have Jesus in you, you cannot do such things. So, have you built your soul, your faith, on a rock or on sand? It is just a question to ponder about. Amen.
Hello, OLPH. My name is Mary Lynn Januszewski, and I'm the Director of Finance and Operations at Our Lady of Perpetual Help Parish in Glenview, Illinois. And this message comes to you with heartfelt gratitude and thanks for your ongoing generosity and support of OLPH Parish. This overwhelming generosity allows us to continue to serve and to minister to the parish community in so many different ways. So thank you, OLPH, for all you do. You are much appreciated.